So, former First Lady Michelle Obama was recently discussing her new book called The Look. I haven't read it. Have you read this book yet?
No.
Is it about her?
It's a lot of photos,
fashion.
too. It's
Fashion.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, she had this interview with actress Tracy Ellis Ross, Diana Ross's daughter.
Yes.
And she was asked if she had any political aspirations. She's very popular, I think. She'd be great. Does she have any aspirations for her own in the future? Take a look what she said.
We saw in this past election, sadly, we ain't ready. That's why I'm like, don't even look at me about running, because you all are lying. You're not ready for a woman. You are not. So don't waste my time. You know, we got a lot of growing up to do. And there's still, sadly, a lot of men who do not feel like they can be led by a woman, and we saw it.
She's right, so stop nominating me.
No, but you feel like this is a conversation we've had around this
Well,
this
you know,
table.
Italy has a prime minister who's a woman. Iceland, many African
Mexico.
countries in the Caribbean.
New Zealand.
Golda Meir from Israel. Indira Gandhi, India. Mexico has a Jewish woman running Mexico.
Yeah.
But we are the only country. I mean, there's hundreds of them.
But I respectfully disagree with the First Lady, who, by the way, has been just absolutely serving looks on this book tour. I don't think that we're not ready. I think when we look at the two candidates who were Democratic nominees, Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris, there's always sexism that plays in. They were flawed candidates. So Hillary Clinton, absolutely the most qualified.
Wait a minute.
Let me explain myself.
The reason they're moaning is because the men are flawed too.
Of course they are.
But it doesn't matter.
That's the sexism.
why
You
they're
give a
moaning.
pass to men. But with Hillary Clinton, highly qualified, but she was somebody who, it was an anti-dynasty time. They wanted an outsider. She had decades of dirt on her that people felt from the Clinton era. Jeb Bush flamed out that cycle. People did not want
then how do you explain that she lost after Trump?
Love Kamala Harris, but she was not a great communicator. She was not the best female candidate we're ever going to see run for president.
And I would argue that
we haven't had them yet.
I would argue that if
in my
Michelle
lifetime
Obama ran, that she could win.
I agree with that.
And she could win today.
I agree.
When Kamala Harris was here, was it last month? In October, she came to talk about her book, 107 Days. During a commercial break, I actually asked her that question. Because at this table, you know, we've had conversations about if we want to win, they need to nominate a white man, and that's it. I mean, this is a conversation that people. Well, but I've heard you say it. I've heard you say it.
No, I think you three agree.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I've never said that. And I asked Kamala what her reaction was.
That's not.
And she said, hold on.
Don't put words in my mouth, all right?
Okay, well, let me tell you what she said. She said, I refuse to tell little girls, particularly little girls of color, that they are out of the game because just of who they are.
Yep. And I think reducing people.
That's great. I think that's very aspirational, and that's wonderful. But you know, because of my lived experience as an Afro-Latina, I'm able to look at this world with a different prism, and I'm able to tell this country and tell this audience and tell my fellow co-hosts some uncomfortable truths. This is a country based on racism and slavery, and founded in it. There is systemic racism
and misogyny.
And there are people that I've never met anyone that raises their hand and says, I am racist. However, there are people that seem to be able to look the other way when it comes to racism. So you have a president who traffics in misogyny, who traffics in xenophobia, who traffics in sexism.
And won.
And
he won.
And won against a black woman. So don't tell me that this country is ready for a black woman. Don't tell me this country is ready for a woman.
Also, let's face it, Hillary Clinton was one of the most qualified people.
But she was clouded
Can
by
I finish this sentence? Let me finish my sentence.
Well, I got interrupted.
She's qualified. She's more qualified than any man she's run against, in my opinion. And she lost to a reality talk show host.
Qualifications are not what decide the presidency. Right now should tell us that.
That's
right. There's a lot of factors that do. And she had years of. She was dragged down by her husband's baggage.
The Clinton
and the
part.
country
There's a
wanted
reason
an
why this country has only had one black male president. There's a reason.
We will see another
for that.
black man, and we'll see a female president in my lifetime. I will be back in hopefully 10 years to
maybe
show
in your
you.
baby's lifetime.